If you've been watching my videos, you know I made another chromed out blaster because I got a bunch of this chrome metallic paint sent to me by mistake, and of course the Amazon just said keep it because of that's how they do things sometimes. So I had all this paint and I wanted to do something again. I wasn't super happy with how that first Gen 8 turned out, even though I let it sit. Like if you touch it too soon, you just end up with little marks on it. So I really was patient. I really let this sit and cure for a long time, and pretty happy with how the paint turned out. So what we got here is an EMERBU. This is their new V2 version, right? So these are the current versions. Basically, this is an MK8, which has the same internals as their M4A1 and as their SLR. So we got a V2 gearbox in there with metal gears, high-speed motor. You know, basically everything's been upgraded, and these are all about 275 FPS out of the box. So pretty good performance out of the box. And currently I'm out of bigger springs, and on this one I just left it stock. So we're right at about 275 FPS where it should be. And that's still, you know, that's good. I think that's definitely, reasonable expectation with this blaster. So I just left it at 275. And really everything I did here was cosmetic. So I'm going to just kind of talk about what I did and, show you guys kind of everything that went on. So I found a new pattern, the chevron pattern, and I've never used the chevron pattern before. You guys know I do a lot of things on these blasters just to kind of dress them up, cosmetic stuff, try to kind of keep a theme throughout. So with this one, we got the chevron pattern. So we got the chevron pattern here, obviously here, just kind of tied in everywhere with the chevron pattern. And again, that was just something new and different that I haven't done before. I do make a lot of these different panels and stuff, but I use different patterns. So this is a great place for me to just put my little logos. I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. Just something to really kind of individualize them. Made a couple different things down here that I did on some previous blasters, but these are slightly different, right? So this is just basically a mag plate extension, okay? It's really just for cosmetic. I did make this little grip extension here, and that actually does serve a little bit of purpose too, because it gives you a spot for your pinky, right? Up here, we got a G36 rail that's been pretty heavily modified and rebuilt. I had done it before, and I wasn't happy with how it looked, so I basically rebuilt that, added on some different pieces, just kind of made it look a little different. Over here again, we've got a plate on the receiver. We've got these kind of rail covers here, and I kind of made them so that they actually fit around the handguard because I thought that was a cool look. And this is just a different grip that I haven't used before. And again, I incorporated a chevron panel in it. So we got a nice grip here. Very kind of futuristic vibe with this blaster, with the color in general. And that's why I also went with kind of a futuristic, fake suppressor. I believe this is actually from the DRG, the Yaji gun that has blowback, kind of the bullpup style Yaji gun. And I had kept that, and I went ahead and modified it and put threads on it. And that's what we got going there. Otherwise, just a little scope up top. So gives you a little idea, a little closer look. You can see on the stock, right? So definitely turned out good. I do think that this paint in general is a little more fragile anyway, but it is an enamel. It really should cure and be strong, but you're going to leave fingerprints on it. That's not a huge deal. Overall, I think it looks cool. Definitely a different vibe. I try not to give you guys all the same builds over and over. I know some of you guys won't like this because it's not realistic. That's okay. These aren't for everyone, and I try to build lots of different types of styles for you guys to see. So check back. We'll still do a demo with it, even though it's stock, just because it's fun to play with these, and I know that you guys like those videos. So comments or questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in those monthly giveaways. And the best way to know when they're going on is make sure you're subscribed and you ring that little bell for notifications so you see when those new videos are posted. Thanks.